is why we advise young people who are not yet married, to always find out their genotype. I love you is not enough. We cannot be stupidly in love in this generation right now. You understand? Because if you choose to go ahead and you give birth to a child who is SS, you are wicked. That man and the woman, they are wicked. You understand? And I think they deserve a special place for punishment because they gave birth to a child and they brought this child into a world of suffering. The pikin fit they go hospital every time, fit they fall sick every time. And if you come born that kind of pikin for Nigeria and you don't get money, you know what that happens, right? You know what happens. So we know the advice it's wickedness for any couple to go ahead if they are AS and AS, unless they get money. You understand? If they get money, they can now be doing their test or they can do IVF. Fine. But if they don't get money, like you are broke, no be say una broke, una no fit really hold on side. Just break up.
What if the lady get belly already?
If the lady get belly already, no problem. They will go find money, do test for that belly.
And what if the pregnancy now like SS? Are they going to keep
say it completely now. Don't bend. Come on, say it. Say it.
No.
Are they going to?
Okay, should they like leave the baby or maybe they should?
Maybe they should what? Say it. Don't be beating around the bush. Maybe they should what? You know.
Or maybe they should remove the pregnancy.
So why would you want a doctor to tell you when you already know what would happen and the dangers and the consequences? Now, we don't want. See, the truth is this: nobody wants anybody to go and be pregnancy. It's not a sweet experience. It's never a sweet experience. Mentally, for the woman herself, it's not a sweet experience. You understand? For the couple, it's not a sweet experience. So we know like and we know want them. And we don't want to make anybody get to that point. But if you stupidly, I'm sorry, in quotes, get belly and you can't do that test can't show you. You go still continue with the belly when you know, say, when you give birth, there's a very high tendency to say this pikin go to fall sick every time. Like almost every time, go they get challenges. Would you want to bring that child to the world to suffer? Because now suffering.
Solution
is the solution is that there's a cure. The cure is expensive, number one, very expensive. That is a stem cell transplant or bone marrow transplant. Let me use the word bone marrow transplant. But it's expensive, and it's not even a guarantee that because you do a bone marrow transplant now, it go work, because not be everybody go even get them successfully. And if you want to do them now from young age, they're going to do them. So not be everybody if you afford them. It's like 15 to 20 million naira or more, safe.
20 million naira. Nice.
Yeah. It's not funny.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. So as we catch cruise, I love my boyfriend, I love my girlfriend. Ask waiting be your genotype. Very important. All these
now people when we say they don't know where to be genotype.
And that is why we try talk about so that many people know about genotype. Because if you don't know about genotype, there's no excuse for not knowing about genotype in this generation. We have enough information now. There's no excuse. You can't be going out for hangout with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Una they catch cruise, una they flex, una no ask una self in a genotype. Come on. No make sense.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I believe that when you, especially for those who be AS, if you are AS, you are SC. Whenever you meet anybody for the first time, you're supposed to ask, don't they start relationship? Just ask them, what be your genotype? Go and test your genotype. And if you want to test your genotype, at least do it 3 times. No be say you go test them one. You understand? No be say you go test them once. I used to be so sick when I was little, but now I am okay. Can genotype change because I am AA? So genotype no they change. Genotype no they change. We've had this comment many times. People say that my genotype is this and now it's now this. One major reasons why it be like that be say sometimes they mistake when they do the test. So they no go do them correctly. Genotype go come be like say it change. You know they change because your genotype now make you waiting you be. It's like saying my ear be like this now, then suddenly my ear will come change. No, your genotype now everything will form you as a human being. Now make you they unique from somebody else. You understand? So genotype, and this genotype now one for here, hemoglobin genotype. We get different types of genotype. We get genotype for your skin color. We get genotype for your brain, the way you look. So for your blood, we they call that one hemoglobin genotype. You understand? You know they change. So if you know say you never marry, you still dey relationship, you love your partner like this person, I love her with all my life. I beg you, just go and check your genotype, especially if you don't know about your genotype now. Because God forbid make something happen. Una come marry, una no come dey compatible, una come go born pikin wey get sickle cell. It's wickedness. That's wickedness. Can AA get married? How do you mean? AA and AA, sure. AA and AA can get married. AA can marry anybody. So if you dey listen to me right now, if you dey watch this video and you be AA, you can marry any genotype. AA can marry any genotype. But if you be AS, you have to be careful. Yeah. How much to do genotype for Nigeria? Depending on the center, but the price will be about maybe 4,000 to 8,000 naira. 4,000 to 8,000 naira. I'm using that range. It might be 4K, it might be 5,000, but I don't think it will be more than 8,000 unless you go to all those very expensive places. But I don't think it's more than 8K. Even for Ibadan, it's 2.5. Can you see? You see? So I beg everybody where they watch me, and especially for those people where they Nigeria, and you know say you never marry, I beg, I dey use God name beg you, I beg, go and test your genotype, please, I beg. Is it possible for AA and AA to give birth to AS? No, it's never possible. AA and AA cannot give birth to AS. Cannot. It's either one of them na AS, but they no know. The reason, see, I have to say this, make I explain very well, because some people marriages don't enter problem. The man na AA, the woman na AA, they can't go born pikin, and the pikin na AS. They can't they shout, say, this madam don't go cheat or whatever. Sometimes that AA for either the man or the woman na AS, but maybe they no do am well. Sure you get. So if the two of them na AA, they are very, very sure. So na AA them be. There is no way they go born AS. There is no way.